To all of our local, regional and international viewers, wherever you may be, thank you kindly for choosing us. A very warm welcome to another edition of the program Conversations with Zelisa, where we continue to inform, educate, empower and answer those unanswered questions. I am Zelisa Rupani, humbly inviting you to sit back, relax, enjoy, absorb, get your pen, get your paper, so you could take notes and important numbers that will be helpful for you and your loved ones. All right. Directing this morning and in Master Control, Hisham Costello. On behalf of our team, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a beautiful day. Today it's Wednesday the 17th of January 2024. And it takes a little while to get accustomed to saying 2024, but just remember we are 17 days old already in this new year, in this new month. Already into, almost there to finish this new month. That's the importance of time, the essence of time. So don't procrastinate, don't waste it. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. It's a bit overcast here in the San Juan area this morning. So wherever you may be, I trust that you are experiencing nice weather conditions. I know that in the United States of America and in North America, they are experiencing a lot of snowfall and snowstorms and things like that. So, you guys just sit back, relax and enjoy. Yeah? So let's quickly go to our quote for today. And of course, our quote is coming to us with the kind compliments of India In Style Expo at the Mid-Center Mall. May we go to our quote, please? And our quote says, embrace the journey, trust the process and never stop learning. Embrace the journey, trust the process and never stop learning. I like this because the fact is it doesn't matter how old you are, you're young or young at heart, you never stop learning. And this is what life is about, a learning process. And I just want to remind you, knowledge is power. Yeah? So there you go. That came to us with the kind compliments of India In Style Expo. Now they are located at the Mid-Center Mall in Chaguanas. Check them out. Great deals every day. It's a one-stop shop. You can make it a family affair. Safe and secure parking. That is so important. And of course, they've got, you could have your meals, take your children to the play area and so much more. So you could make it a family affair. This is happening at the Mid-Center Mall in Chaguanas. So check them out today. Let's say a very good morning and a very warm welcome going out to Mr. Chankar Ramthal, Social Welfare Advisor. And today he's going to be talking about the inconsistency of the Social Welfare Board members.
Yes.
And, I think it's important that we also have some sort of transparency across the board. Yeah? Sir,
Yes.
Good morning and a warm welcome.
Thank you very much, Zelisa, and a very good morning to you and our viewing and listening public.
Thank you.
It is my pleasure to be here as usual, where I will share certain information, hoping that it would benefit our listening and viewing citizens in one way or the other. Either they might be, they would have made application for certain grants,
Right.
or upcoming they would be due for their old age pension.
Yeah.
And
we
some
know
other
these
form
are
of-
trying times.
Exactly.
It's really very difficult.
Exactly.
Tighten your belt.
Yes. And they say when the going gets tough, the tough supposed to get going.
Yeah.
Right. Unfortunately, in some of our offices, there are a lot of complaints emanating from the work of that office. It's taking too long. Tuna Puna for one is a good example. But in all fairness to the staff there, Tuna Puna is a massive, I think it is the largest region in the country.
Okay.
It starts Chamflair, goes up almost to Kumoto,
Oh.
to the northern to the sea, Maracas, Las Cuevas and so on, and down to Las Lomas and so on. So it's a massive
so they've got a bigger responsibility.
That's right, a biggest area of
then,
operations.
So then their staff then should be a little more.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you find there's a lot of backlog in in that region.
And that could be quite overwhelming if you're short-staffed.
Yes.
When you're short-staffed. You know, penny wise, pound stupid, in the sense that sometimes people think you allow, I mean, and I'm a firm believer of, you know, taking the responsibility of perhaps multitasking and wearing many hats. But then you also have to understand what sort of production do you get out of it.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you're overwhelmed, you certainly cannot produce as, you know, if you have 10 cases as opposed to 5 cases, you could, you follow what I'm saying? It's a little difficult to
and
manage.
supervisors have to use your initiative and your experience as well.
Correct.
Okay, you may have an officer working near the office for a long time. That officer could be moved off a little further district and bring a person, an officer who has been working the far distance districts, you know, nearer to the office, and you know, that is, you know, you have to use your initiative and your experience as a supervisor,
right,
to make things, you know, fair for everyone.
Agreed.
You don't have a person working the far distances for long periods and then others working the short distances for long period. You know, you have to, you're the supervisor. You don't have to consult head office for that, or you are the supervisor. That's why they put you as the supervisor.
Right.
To put systems and other things in place to make the office run smoothly. You know, and that is why you're there as the supervisor. And you don't need the head office permission for that, because you are the supervisor for that region, and you have the responsibility to put things in place to make the system work better.
Right.
Good.
Before we continue with our conversation about social welfare and grants, I would like to remind all of my viewers, especially those who are trying to contact Dr. Nicholas Maraj. Now, Dr. Maraj, a neurologist, was here yesterday and he spoke about strokes. What happened is all night, late into the night, even this morning prior to coming on the show, a lot of people are calling me and telling me, well, they can't get through because of his mailbox being filled. I want to remind you, if you're trying to get Dr. Nicholas Maraj, neurologist, I know yesterday he spoke about stroke, you can send a WhatsApp message to 3679368. Let me repeat the number again. This is for Dr. Nicholas Maraj's office to get an appointment to meet with him. He spoke about strokes yesterday. And I know some of you cannot get through because, you know, you're trying, you're feeling, well, you're not speaking to somebody. All you need to do, I spoke with him this morning. I called him because I myself got so many calls. I called him and I said, Doc, we need to rectify this. So send WhatsApp messages requesting to see him. Someone will contact you and you know, talk to you about what day and time and where, you know, which area would be convenient. 3679368. 3679368. That's the number for Dr. Nicholas Maraj, neurologist. That's why I always say to you, my friends, and I know I have loyal viewers, all right? Get a little notebook or a copybook or some kind of book, leave it near where you sit to look at the show with a pen. So you could take numbers down that will be helpful for you, because sometimes, you know, you're looking, scampering, you miss the call and the number and things like that, all right? So have your little notebook so you could take notes and numbers like that. So I just wanted to clarify that and clear that up, because I myself got many calls with people requesting his number, all right? So I trust that that will give you some closure into understanding to send WhatsApp messages. Don't expect that you'll get somebody to answer, because I think they themselves are overwhelmed with calls. So thank you for accommodating me.
No problem,
allowing me to take some time to do that.
All right, and just to enlighten our viewing and listening public, Trinidad and Tobago is divided into regions which we call local boards. You know, that's to make life easy, you know. So that depending on where you live, you will be, okay, so there is the St. George West Local Board.
Right.
There is St. George East Local Board. There is the Sangre Grande Local Board, the Rio Claro Local Board, the Princeton Local Board, the Siparia Local Board, Point 14, San Fernando, and Chaguanas. So you have different regions. These regions have boundaries, and you have offices that you have offices that operate in these regions. And you have what you call a board that sits once a month and make decisions on applications made by the public, where investigations are completed by officers and reports are presented for decisions, whether it's public assistance, disability, or old age pension.
Right.
All right? So there is a meeting once a month, and that meeting is headed by the supervisor, who is the chairperson, and along with the supervisor, there are 5 board members who sit and make decisions as to whether to grant or not.
Right.
So that is how things are done. So your application is received, it is passed to an officer for an investigation to ensure whether you comply with all the qualifications or not. Reports are done and are presented to a board meeting, which is attended to by board members appointed by government.
Okay.
All right? And more likely than not, the government in power would normally appoint their people to sit on the to sit at these board meetings and make decisions for them.
Right.
Okay? So that is what happens after your application. After you make an application, an officer comes out to see you and make investigations to determine whether or not you meet the criteria to qualify. If not, you do not qualify.
Okay.
And that meeting is held once a month at the local office. Local office meaning the main office in the in those regions. Okay? So depending on what is on the investigations done by the officer, your matter is presented and either approve, not approve, or meaning rejected,
Right.
or it can be deferred for further information if enough information is not available to make a decision one way or the other.
Okay.
So we call that deferred. The matter is deferred for further investigations to ascertain whatever information is required to assist in coming to a final decision, whether
Okay.
it's approved or not approved.
Okay.
After it is approved, then it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for a check to be generated and posted to you, or posted to your account as you may have requested. Any account at any financial institution.
Okay.
Okay?
Understood.
And that is what we are.
Okay. May I go? A question already came in, and I just want to remind all of our listeners, all of our viewers, 3847142. If you may have any questions, any concerns regarding your pension, regarding social welfare with grants or things like that, please feel free to call us 3847142, or you can send a WhatsApp message, and I'll read it to Mr. Ramtahal, and of course he will respond. But I just want to remind you, please, when you're calling, take the volume down on your television first. Speak into the phone, listen into the phone, because there's a delay, and I will know that. So as soon as I pick up the call and I know that that you still have your volume, I will abort the call. All right, Mr. Ramtal, I'm going to go to this very first question that that came in. Here we go. Hisham did something to my phone here. All right, and it says, "Good morning, Zelisa. I would like you to ask Mr. Ramtal, if someone owns a house, does it affect them in getting old age pension?"
Okay. The old age pension ordinance says that to qualify for old age pension, your income must not exceed $5,500 per month.
Right.
Your income. All right?
Right.
Must not
So
exceed.
it says nothing about a house.
No, now income could be derived from rental of a property.
Right. So if you have a house, I'm just saying now, because a lot of people are doing this for extra money.
Yes.
If they have a house, their kids are, and we call it an empty nest because the kids are abroad and they're not living home and they have their own homes and things. And, some of them may rent a room or make a little apartment downstairs or whatever to help and I don't see any problem with that if
No.
people choose to do that. They help
Especially in
themselves.
these hard times.
In these hard times, an extra dollar will be, you know, welcome.
Right.
However, so if that rental that you are receiving is more than a certain amount, which is 5,500, then you will not qualify. So
and
once
if it's less than that, you can qualify for a reduced pension.
Amount. All right, good. Now let's quickly go to some important messages. When we return, we'll take your calls. Thank you so much. Let's go to these messages.
After huge success in Mokoya, La Romaine and South Park Mall, for the first time ever, Indian Style Expo will be at the air-conditioned Dome at Mid-Center Mall. From January 6, over 60 merchants. Get all that you need: garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and so much more. For the first time ever in Trinidad, be sure to check out our $20 food court. Yes, you heard right, but that's not all. When you spend over $200, you also get a free meal. Bring your kids to the arcade while you shop. The India in Style Expo at the air-conditioned Dome, Mid-Center Mall, starting on January 6th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, including weekends and holidays.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Chagones, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trin-City. Super Quality Supermarket.
Val Park Chinese Restaurant. Experience the flavors of authentic Chinese cuisine for a romantic night out or a family dinner. Our newly renovated cozy atmosphere and professional friendly service makes dining with us an unforgettable experience. We have a well-equipped conference room that caters for meetings and corporate events for up to 50 persons. Safe and secure parking. Val Park Chinese Restaurant. Open every day including Sundays and holidays. Book your table today. Give us a call 645-5474 662-4540.
Lifetime Solutions, manufacturer of metal roofing, panels, framing, guttering, and related products. Located lot number 26, Omera Industrial Estate in Arima. Give us a call 646-5813 for further information. Lifetime Solutions. Give us a call today.
Do you have back pain, neck pain, dizziness, blackouts, migraine headaches? Then you need to see us at Synapse Medical Services. Our innovative approach and patient-centered focus ensures that you receive the personalized care needed to fix your muscle weakness, memory trouble, or tingling in your hands or feet. WhatsApp us at 367-9368 or check out our website at www.synapsemedicaltt.com. Synapse Medical Services, building bridges to better outcomes, one connection at a time.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa. Thanks for choosing us. I'm Zelisa. I'm in conversation with Mr. Chankar Ramtal, Social Welfare Advisor. If you may have any questions, if you may have any concerns, you can send your WhatsApp messages to 3847142. That's 3847142, or you can call us and speak to Mr. Ramtahal one-on-one. Okay, good morning to you, Ms. Zelisa and Mr. Ramtahal. My brother-in-law has a medical problem and is presently unable to work. What are the steps for him to get social welfare? He lives in Central. Good. Mr. Ramtahal.
So he has to go to the office that is nearest to him, where he lives, and ask for a medical form to take to the doctor.
Good.
To be accepted for social welfare, the medical must either come from the hospital,
right,
or the health offices, not the private doctor.
Okay.
All right, so that is clear. So it's either from a government institution, the health office or the hospital, and then investigations will be, an application will be made, officers will visit the person,
good,
make investigations to see whether this person qualifies or not.
Excellent. Good morning. If you are 60% disability and your alignment is defined as immune suppression, what does that? Well, I really don't understand this question to this person. This particular question is, if you could give me some clarity, please rephrase it and resend it, and I'll be happy to explain to Mr. Ramtahal. Okay. Good morning, Zelisa. My dad social welfare cut. He used to get it for his kids, and it cut when they turned 18 last year, and he suffers with a gunshot wound, and this year they said he hasn't qualified to get any disability grant for him alone anymore, and he would like to know what age it would stop. You understood that?
Well, the children, their public assistance grant terminates at 18, because at 18 you're now considered an adult. So while you were considered a child, you'll be assisted. But once you reach 18 and you're considered adult, well, where you could go out and look for work,
help yourself.
It stops. All right. But if the father is disabled, he could continue getting his whatever grant he's
nice.
getting. Yeah.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm calling concerning a food card. I used to get a food card, right?
Right.
And my husband started getting pension, and with that they cut the food card. I want to know if that is possible. They tell me, well, they call me in and tell me, well, they wouldn't be able to give me, because once you get in $1,000 in the house for the month, over $1,000, they will cut it. So they decide to cut it.
Okay, but he's getting his pension, as you say.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Okay.
But
go ahead.
I'm not able to walk. I was always suffer back pain. I always in clinic, and a clinic. He and all not well to say, well, things, we just have to buy medicine. Sometimes when the pharmacy don't have it, when the clinic don't have it,
right,
you have to buy medicine.
Okay, so he's not employed, he's getting social welfare. You are not able to work. Pension, sorry, you are not able to work.
To work.
Right, and they cut the food card. Mr. Ramtahal, okay, could you kindly listen on the television now, look on the television now?
Okay.
Thank you. Take care. Mr. Ramtahal.
A food card is supposed to be a temporary help. You understand? And a food card is granted based on a means test. And what in her case, her husband is getting $3,500 a month pension.
Right.
So that would take them over the limit to qualify for the food card, and that's why the food card has stopped.
Right. So to answer your question, because of his pension, you no longer will qualify to get the food card.
Because they live as a family.
Right. So for those in that particular situation, that's a message to you as well. Okay. Let's go to this question. Good morning, Zelisa. My husband receives NIS, also a private annuity of $680 monthly. He receives $1,500 in old age pension. Is that correct? Well, based on what I learned from you,
yes,
once you are collecting then an income, then you get a reduced pension. based
There are
on
4 bands of
please.
old age pension.
Right, please.
So you can either be receiving 3,500, 2,500, 1,500 or 500. So you have a pension grant of $500 per month based on your other income.
Good. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, season greetings to you and Mr. Ramsar.
To you,
Same to you, sir.
I recall sometime early in November, right?
Okay.
There was this story since March, the 6th apply for pension. I was getting disability grant and it cut one time, right? So they showed me September, October, then they say January. I went on the 6th of January because I ain't seen nothing coming in my account. When I went to the bank, they showed me the money coming, but my account was closed off since June, and they sent it back on the 3rd up to social welfare. They tell me come in next day if I want an open account. I couldn't even open it. I borrow money and open it and thing, and I go back with them a letter to try to social welfare to show them. It show them and they sign and say, well, yes, a reception of disability grant and so. But they say they're going back to social welfare headquarters in town and it will take a little while and I have to wait and then how long it will come back and so on. And since March, I got the 66 March coming.
Okay. All right. Look at your television now and Mr. Ramsahar will address your concern. All right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir. That's what the program has been designed to do. Help.
Yes.
Mr. Ramsahar?
Well, firstly, you have to be blamed for your bank account not being active. Because if a check goes to the bank in your favor and the bank account is not active, then it's either sent back or they put it on hold. So social welfare now can track that check to see where it is and to make sure that you get it. All right? Because if your bank account is not valid, they would have to redo a check for you so that you can receive your pension until that time when you reactivate your banking account. Okay,
now,
sir?
You know it's very difficult now to open a bank
Yes,
account.
but he has to be blamed a while because apparently he didn't utilize his account for a long while.
The account wasn't activated.
Inactivated,
But
yeah.
we can't blame the man for that, Mr. Ramsahar.
I know.
Supposing the man had no money to put in the bank. Not everybody have money. You know,
I know.
you understand
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
I mean,
so probably in a situation like that, and this is a good message for those of you who perhaps have a bank account and it's not active. You could probably go into the bank and explain, talk to the manager, talk to somebody.
Put a $20, get a $20.
$20 to put whatever it is to keep it active.
just to
because
make it active.
it's
yeah.
very difficult now to open a bank account. Very difficult. I don't understand why, but it is. So try to keep it active because there are people who have
Yes, I
they're living
agree.
day to day, they have no money. And good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning, Zelisa and Mr. Ramsahar.
Good morning.
Sir.
I just calling to say that I went to see what my life certificate, and it was the person there was so cordial and nice and Duke Street. I was, the same thing I had last year as well. I compliment them. That's really should be treating people always.
Nice.
So I just called to say that I had a very good experience just as last year and this year as well. I hope they keep it up and continue the good work. I see that Mr. Ramsahar probably have spoken to them and they have come to their senses and deal with the public how they should deal with them. Thank you for taking my call and have a very good day. Thank
You too, sir. And you
And all
said
the
it's
best to
Duke
you,
Street, sir, Port of Spain. I believe it's Duke Street,
Yes.
if my memory serves me. And I want to thank that gentleman for taking the time to call in
I too.
and compliment and applaud good service.
Yeah, I too.
Because if it's due, we should.
Yes.
And I always say what you give is what you get.
Yeah.
With regards to you give courtesy, you go there kind and you're humble and you're cool and nice. You give a little smile or, that's what you get in return. So it pays off. So let's compliment the staff and say thank you to the staff at Duke Street in Port of Spain. For your kindness, your courtesies extended to that gentleman and other citizens. That's very kind of you.
And that is how it's supposed to be,
That's
sir.
how it should be. I
We
hope
are
the
dealing-
others could take pattern.
Exactly. We are dealing with elderly persons,
Yeah.
people who would have contributed to the economy and the development of the the country.
Yeah.
You know, sick people, people, you know, who are not well. We have to treat with them in a special way. And they are misfits in every sphere of life. They are misfits. And when you have misfits in a sensitive agency like social welfare, where you are dealing with the aged and the infirm and the poor, you know, you really, there are a lot of misfits in social welfare, I could tell you that. I work with some of them. You understand? And so that compliment that is paid, that's a massive compliment to the Duke Street staff, and I wish the other officers could replicate that.
And when it's due, I'm happy that just as we highlight the ills, I want to be able to highlight the good as well. That's important.
That was really good.
Extremely important. So thank you, sir. And I trust the others will, you know,
follow suit
and shape up.
But trust me, there are some you can't change. There are some you can't change at all.
Yeah. You know, my accounts department, the head of my accounts department was telling me, because sometimes she has to call businesses for outstanding payments and stuff like that, and different things she's in charge of with regards to accounts. And sometimes she says there are people that are so arrogant and rude on the phone. And then when she would speak to the actual owner, for, you know, to find out things, they are so nice and they are so kind and they are so accommodating. Once they hear it's whatever. And the point I made to her is that really some owners of businesses do not understand or know how disrespectful their staff could be. And your staff represents you. I always tell my salespeople or my staff, people don't always see me, but when they see you and they know you are associated with me or this company, you must represent us well. Give a good impression. You know, when you could be kind, it takes nothing to be kind and courteous and a little accommodating. And if you're in a bad mood, keep your bad mood to yourself. You think, I don't have problems, or I don't have worries, or I'm not under stress. But from the time I hit that door, I sit here, work begins.
That's right.
You know, bring your problems, you know, you have to do what you have to do. We're human, yes, but do it the best way you know how to. Yeah? With that, let's go to these important messages. Again, without these messages and with all these people sponsoring the program, it's important. You know, I want to thank all of our clients for making this program possible. Yeah? So that we all could be educated. So let's go to these important messages. Stay with us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Looking for the best in educational supplies? Then come on down to Charon's Bookstore, the trusted name in everything back to school, from uniforms, textbooks, school accessories, stationery, and much more. Our dedicated team is committed in providing the highest quality in customer service. Visit us at number 53 Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna, Trin City Mall, Trin City, number 24 Eastern Main Road, San Juan, and number 10 Diego Martin, 4 Roads, Diego Martin. Call us at 235-5811.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Hoover Car Park, Hoover, 98 Endeavour Road, Chagonas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trin City. Super Quality Supermarket.
Are you looking for effective and affordable advertising? Look no further. We have what you need. Advertise with us here at Conversations with Zelisa. Don't delay. Call us to advertise on Conversations with Zelisa. We have a range of advertising packages guaranteed to target the audience you need at the most affordable prices. Visit us at our office, Fred's Plaza, San Juan, or call or WhatsApp 292-6470. That's 292-6470.
Are you ready to own your own home? But worried about time, money, and construction? We handle it all. With Docs, you can sleep in your dream. Make a down payment of $100K or $150K and we'll build a 2 or 3 bedroom home on your unused land. A home is an investment into your future, so let's help you invest wise, invest well. Payment plans available. We're only a call away.
Do you have back pain, neck pain, dizziness, blackouts, migraine headaches? Then you need to see us at Synapse Medical Services. Our innovative approach and patient-centered focus ensures that you receive the personalized care needed to fix your muscle weakness, memory trouble, or tingling in your hands or feet. WhatsApp us at 367-9368 or check out our website at www.synapsemedicaltt.com. Synapse Medical Services, building bridges to better outcomes, one connection at a time.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa. And I just want to remind you, if you would like to advertise on the program or you want to do some product placement, and let me tell you, and get guaranteed results, then you can give me a call as well, and I'll be happy to meet with you or design something that will be affordable for your business to grow. All right, so you can always call me or message me and I'll be happy to meet with you, right, or send one of my representatives out to meet with you. 3847-142, 3847-142. I'm in conversation with Mr. Chankar Ramtahal. He's a social welfare advisor. He's been part of the system for many years. He understands. It's like a teacher. She knows what she has to do. He knows what he has to do. And they're quite competent. He's quite competent at what he does, all right? So if you may have any questions, any concerns, you can call us, 3847-142. Kindly take the volume down on your television, speak into the phone, listen via the phone as well, or you can send a WhatsApp message to 3847-142, and I will read it to Mr. Ramtahal and we will certainly take it. He will answer your questions or your concerns, yeah? So, Mr. Ramtahal, sir? Okay, let's go to the telephone line. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, dear, and Happy New Year to you all and the chief there.
Same to you, sir.
Well. Right. I know he is talking about the welfare social, but my problem is I just want to get some information about like if you die and the position of your funeral grant.
You want to find out about the funeral grant?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. You want to stay on the line or look at your television?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. All the best. Mr. Ramtahal.
Yeah.
All right.
Quickly.
Yes.
To qualify for your a funeral grant.
Yeah, the funeral grant is what he's concerned about.
Again, there has to be some measure of need. All right? The family must have difficulties in undertaking the burial grant.
Right.
All right, and then social welfare will kick in and give you $7,000 to assist with it.
$7,000 will go to the funeral
agency
directly.
Right, to assist with the funeral.
But
however, if the person would have made at least 25 contributions to the national insurance system that person, the deceased, becomes eligible to receive a funeral grant from the National Insurance System of $7,500, and therefore you would not be entitled to the funeral grant from Social Welfare Division.
Good.
Okay?
Excellent. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, welcome. I'd like to find out something, please.
Sure.
I want to know what qualifies me. Hi, morning.
Morning, darling.
I'd like to find out what qualifies me for welfare. My daughter has a heart problem. She has something called TOF.
Okay.
How old is she?
She is 18 months.
Oh,
Okay,
she's a
and
baby.
what the father does?
The father plays no part in this baby life right now, sir.
Okay.
All right. So you will have to go to the office where you live.
I live at the Sour area.
Right. So you have to go to the office in the plaza in Aranguez and speak to an officer. And you know the plaza in Aranguez. Right. And speak to an officer, and that officer would guide you accordingly. All right.
Do you understand there?
Okay.
So your baby's 18 months, yeah?
Yes. Yes, yes.
And you're a single parent.
Yes, I am.
Right, darling. Okay. You could go in, follow the instructions of Mr. Ramtal, explain to them what you would have explained to us. Perhaps if you could take some of the documents to prove that your baby's not well. And I'm sure that they would be accommodating and, answer your questions and give you further information on how to progress and move forward in this situation to get some help, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You be good, and I wish your baby a speedy recovery, darling, okay?
Thank you.
Take care, love. 18 months.
When you have a sick child, the whole family is sick, you know.
Yes, of course. Reason for concern, and that she's also a single parent, you know. I'm a single parent, because my husband died, so I understand what it feels like, Good morning, Zelisa. I would like to ask Mr. Ramtahal, if someone owns a house, does it affect them in getting, we did that already.
We did that.
What documents one would need to apply for old age pension? Mr. Ramtahal.
Firstly, you need your ID card, your birth certificate, proof of address, and proof of income or no income. All right? And you make an application to the office in your area, and an officer would come home based on that application. An officer will come home and visit and make investigations to determine whether you qualify or not. Okay?
Okay, great. So 3847142, 3847142. Feel free to call us. Good, let's take this call. Good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning. I wish to ask Mr. Ramtahal, if I live in the Digger Martin area, right, and I put in my old age pension grant a year now, and I went today just to check up on it, and what they're saying is that they have no officer for the Digger Martin area over a year now. Does he have any contact that he could probably make recommendations that they hire somebody for that area, or how long again I have to wait? Because it's a year now.
No, they would
know. I don't know if you can help.
No, the ministry would know there's no officer in that area, and they would try to replace somebody as soon as possible.
Well, we got some calls on this before with that area.
Yeah.
So if they know that they don't have staff, hire people looking for jobs.
Exactly. There are a lot of people looking for jobs.
This lady's waiting a year. How much more? How longer? Okay, dear. I trust all will work out in due time. Good. 3847142, 3847142. Questions, concerns, comments. Good morning and welcome. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, you're live. What is your question, please?
Good morning, my dear.
Morning.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good morning. All right, we seem to have a problem there. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
To you both.
Morning.
Good morning.
If you make an application for pension and they take a year, would they give you, when it comes through, 1 year back money?
Yes, my dear. When you make application for old age pension, you are considered from the date you apply, but you would get from the following month. Once you qualify, you will get from the following month. Okay? So she's gone, but
Okay,
she would have heard that, yes.
Excellent. Nice. 3847142, questions, concerns, comments. You can call in, or of course you can send your WhatsApp messages when we return. Let's go to these important messages. I'm in conversation with Mr. Shankar Ramtal, Social Welfare Advisor. When we return, we'll take your calls and your questions. Let's go to these messages.
After huge success in Mokoya, La Romaine and South Park Mall, for the first time ever, Indian Style Expo will be at the air-conditioned Dome at Mid-Center Mall. From January 6th, over 60 merchants. Get all that you need: garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and so much more. For the first time ever in Trinidad, be sure to check out our $20 food court. Yes, you heard right, but that's not all. When you spend over $200, you also get a free meal. Bring your kids to the arcade while you shop. The India in Style Expo at the air-conditioned Dome, Mid-Center Mall, starting on January 6th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, including weekends and holidays.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Hoover Car Park, Hoover, 98 Endeavour Road, Chagonas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trin-City. Super Quality Supermarket.
Val Park Chinese Restaurant. Experience the flavors of authentic Chinese cuisine for a romantic night out or a family dinner. Our newly renovated cozy atmosphere and professional friendly service makes dining with us an unforgettable experience. We have a well-equipped conference room that caters for meetings and corporate events for up to 50 persons. Safe and secure parking. Val Park Chinese Restaurant. Open every day including Sundays and holidays. Book your table today. Give us a call 645-5474 662-4540.
Are you ready to own your own home? But worried about time, money, and construction? We handle it all. With Docs, you can sleep in your dream. Make a down payment of $100K or $150K and we'll build a 2 or 3 bedroom home on your unused land. A home is an investment into your future, so let's help you invest wise, invest well. Payment plans available. We're only a call away.
Do you have back pain, neck pain, dizziness, blackouts, migraine headaches? Then you need to see us at Synapse Medical Services. Our innovative approach and patient-centered focus ensures that you receive the personalized care needed to fix your muscle weakness, memory trouble, or tingling in your hands or feet. WhatsApp us at 367-9368 or check out our website at www.synapsemedicaltt.com. Synapse Medical Services, building bridges to better outcomes, one connection at a time.
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa. I'm Zelisa. I'm in conversation with Mr. Chankar Ramtal, Social Welfare Advisor, and of course he's here to answer those unanswered questions with regards to, your benefits, your social welfare grants and things like that, old age pension and other grants as well. And there are many other grants that are available. A lot of people are not aware of that. And so it's important, if you're in a situation and you need help, then you could always go in and find out, what is available to assist you. Good morning and welcome.
Hey, Sitaram.
Sitaram, sir.
I call the consular, my brother.
Okay.
I call before consular, my brother.
Okay, go right ahead, please. What is your concern?
Well, my concern is that when I would have gone and take the boy land and put the boy land in the right? And if you saw the condition they had the boy, they would get some food for the boy. They were good to and they were giving the boy some food to eat. The electricity neighbor called and told me how the boy eating the dog food. Posted back to and then okay, a lunch for food for the boy to eat. So it is not dog food.
This is your brother you're talking about?
Yeah.
And your brother's son gave his father dog food to eat?
No, he good at giving the dog food and eat it.
Oh Lord, what is this?
No, but
so who's taking care of your brother? Wait, who is taking care of your brother?
Let me tell you what, my father gave the boy the house and the land, right? The boy got kind of carried away with the mother passing away, he gone mad. And they come back with the land and they put the land in my nephew name. The boy will completely offer it.
Well, let me tell you something, Sir, I want to say this to you. This is a legal matter. This has nothing to do with social welfare. My humble suggestion is that this is your brother. You are aware of what is going on. Get a lawyer to intervene and to get help legally.
With respect to your legal matter, but what I'm really saying is that that boy will have food for the boy to eat. That the boy, everybody pick up the boy in the morning and carry the boy and sleep with the boy and bring the boy home.
So why you don't take your brother and let him live with you and you take care of your brother in the meantime? Try to take care of your brother. I know you care about him.
That's right.
I try that because look at what I'm doing. I see you and the cat, but I come and I get a soap.
Oh.
I carry the boy, all the boy documents in the office, right?
Yeah.
And the security guard will boss me. Right? And then she come and she go and she talk and they come and they one behave and think and keep him up and think and bring him come to get him good people.
Yes, to discuss it with a lawyer.
Let me tell you what, listen. Sir, first of all, I feel I need to talk to you one-on-one to try and help you. My heart's saying I need to help you. Listen, wait, hold up. I have your number. I took your number down. After the show, I have a meeting I need to go into immediately, but I promise you I will call you today. And we will have a chat, and I'll try to help you, right? Or we'll try to help your brother get this socially displaced. I will try to help your brother. We will try, okay?
Okay, Sitaram.
Sitaram, you be good. You see how our family take advantage of family?
Yes.
We really live it in sometimes, yes? Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ramtal, and good morning, Ms. Zelisa.
Good morning to you.
When do you apply? When do you get your pension of your date of birth or from the time you apply, whether 2 or 3 months after?
Okay, the correct thing to do is to make your application in the month of your birthday. The same month that you are 65, it is advisable to put in your application in that month, so that your pension, whenever it's granted, it will start from the month after. Okay?
So
it's best to apply in the month of your birthday.
So if you apply 3 months after your date of 65, you get it from that date?
Yeah, you lose 3 months, so you're getting from that the month after you apply.
Oh. Okay then, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thanks for looking at the show, sir. And we are happy to know that, we could answer and help people and get their situations resolved. 3847-142, 3847-142, questions, concerns, comments. You could call or you could send some WhatsApp messages. Mr. Ramtahal, I'll read it to Mr. Ramtahal, yeah? Good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Hello?
Yes, dear, go right ahead.
I just wanted to find out. So, if I'm living with my children and they are working and they are supporting my house, does that deprive me of my pension?
Not really, because that is not your income, that is their income. What is considered in determining your pension is your income. Okay?
Thank you so much, my dear.
All right.
All the best. Knowledge is power.
That's right.
Good morning and welcome. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, welcome. What's your question, please?
My question is, I want to know, I'm getting public assistance, and if I could apply, because I live in by my mother-in-law, and it's a one room, and I have a son and a wife, and his family place, and just a little place there in the back. And I'm getting a lot of things with the family. I want to know what I have to do to apply for even a house or apartment or something.
Well, you need to go into HDC. Okay, you need to go into HDC and put in an application, and perhaps let them know the seriousness or what with this current situation. I know there are people that are waiting many years, but a start to begin, you have to start somewhere with hope. Okay?
Okay. Then.
Okay, God bless you, and I really hope this situation is resolved. I really hope that you get it sorted. When you feel displaced and you don't feel you have, problems, and it's not a nice feeling at all. Good morning and welcome. Quickly, what's your question?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I have a brother-in-law who is blind, and he went to get a public assistance, and when he went and they did the research.
Speak up, please.
Hello?
Yeah, can you speak up, please?
Pardon?
We are not hearing you clearly. Could you speak up, please?
Oh, I have a brother-in-law who is blind.
Right.
He went to get public assistance, and when they did the research, they there's a grant for his funeral, and they say there's no way he could get a grant, but he's alive, so I don't know who took out a grant and said that he's died, and he has a wife to take care of.
Yeah, we're running out of time, ma'am. My suggestion is that you go in, you speak with a supervisor, right?
Yes.
Because that is a kind of, if somebody,
technical case,
yeah,
yes.
it's very technical and very sensitive as well, because it's about a death certificate and someone died claiming that's still alive and things like that. So that has to be investigated. So my humble suggestion is that you go speak to a supervisor and have that situation rectified. Don't sit idly by. I've got to wrap things up. Before I do that, let me share Mr. Ramtahal's number with you. So if you may have any further questions, one-on-one, you need guidance, you need assistance in getting grants or what you could qualify for, then you can call him. I hope you have your pen and paper ready. 753-5264. The number is on the screen, 753-5264. That's Mr. Chankaramtahal's number. We've got to wrap things up, sir. I want to thank you kindly for sharing your, your wealth of knowledge, sharing your time with us as well, and we really do appreciate it. We'll see you next week with the grace and blessings of God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
See you next week as well. Yeah.
753-5264. That's Mr. Ramtahal's number. You could call him. Please be respectful of the time that you call. People call me all hours. All in the night, I'm sleeping and I'm getting calls. Sometimes I'm doing my daughter homework.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm in a meeting. Yes. Right? So be respectful of the times that you call people. Here's reminding you that with God, all things are possible. Be kind, be courteous, respect the law of the land. Keep smiling, be positive, and always know the best is yet to come. And have yourselves an awesome, blessed, and safe day today. I am Zelisa Budusing Rupani. Thank you so much for choosing us. It's time to head on to Valpark Chinese Restaurant.